Time on the track.
Turk felt like I was hanging with Reginella too much, and he was putting it in, the
Birdman.
studio. Yeah. And when I came to the studio one day, I just felt like a different vibe. Like nigga was just like
The energy was different.
yeah. And I just left,
And then
never
you
go
just fell
you
back,
feel me?
and I never
And
went
plus
around
the
it.
shit happened with I'm hanging with Derrick. You feel me? And Derrick did the limo shit, and fuck, Stunner had a limo. I think this was around the time they had a
You see the limo shit.
yeah. Did you know he had a limo, and he might have had a limo a couple of days or whatever. And I think he ran the price up on it or whatever, and gave the money to Derrick to get dropped off at home. But when the limo drop us off at home, he's supposed to give him the bread for the limo ride, whatever he owed him. I don't know if it was a complete tip or whatever, but Derrick took the money and went under with it or whatever. And Stunner felt like I was in on the move too.
Yeah, he felt like all y'all played me.
Yeah. and the nigga,
You got through the cross on that one,
Derrick
David.
so slick. He stayed by the Thomas, like close to Lion Center.
Mm-hmm.
We pulled by Lion Center and hopped out the limo. But I'm hopping out the limo because he was like, man, we gonna break out this bitch. So we broke out the limo. I ain't no fuck. This is my nigga. I'm gonna do whatever you say.
Yeah.
I ain't know he got paid for it or whatever. You feel me?
Right. You didn't know why you was breaking out, but we breaking out.
Yeah,
Hey,
we broke
but
out.
look.
And
Go ahead.
You know, I don't want
This nigga
people to
slow.
think like Derrick was just like no thief or whatever like that. Because his mama actually got mad about that story.
You just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he just didn't give a fuck. Like that's what type of time we was on as young niggas anyway. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah, he just didn't give a fuck.
Hey,
Right?
but look, it be when the nigga feel like the vibe ain't right, so I just left and I ain't never came back.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
you
because
know I
you know
know, yeah.
why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I knew that's why.
You know what you did.
Because of the no
Nigga don't
limit
just
shit.
feel like that, like the 5-0, man, we go. For you to feel like that, you know,
Yeah,
you
they
did
felt
some
like I
fool
was
shit,
running
bro.
with Reginella. You feel me?
Right.
And Reginella and them was on at that time. Like it was bad. It was bad for. They felt like P was showing love, and it was just like it wasn't good for their business. You feel me?
What you feel like I shouldn't have did that after all? Like I shouldn't have.
No, I don't feel no type of way because I'm niggas ain't slapped me up or touched me or nothing like that.
Right.
So fuck, like I don't give a fuck. You feel me?
When it was
like
com-
I felt like that was some interpersonal business that they was dealing with in their time, and which came to flourishing. You feel me? Like they felt like they was getting played at that time with how they was moving around. You feel me? Like look at the times now, it really wasn't. You feel me? But
Right.
them niggas was getting cars in houses when they really
When
the
they-
hot boys, and they ain't getting to their check yet. You feel me? Or even had got they broken off yet.
It's
Like,
they just hadn't gotten to their spot yet. You know what I'm saying? P had already dropped albums
right.
and did things, so money was, it was more in a cycle. You know, the way it was working with P was like, once you turn the album in, he getting a check.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's sale or doing that, he was getting checks from that shit.
Reginella is really P cousin.
Right.
So he ain't had to wait for nothing. You feel me? And the money was flowing like.
Yeah, it was
this
in
nigga
flow.
This nigga showed up in the Magnolia in the Camaro, bro.
Yeah.
Like man, this shit don't happen every day. You feel me?
Wait, so what? Like
That's when them Camaros was hot.
that's now I'm understand. I'm seeing that shit, bro. Like I understand what you
Like
said.
Turk really my nigga. Like this really my dog. You feel me? I'm telling you facts. Like our relationship only fucked up because he started getting loaded. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like when he started getting loaded, like I don't get loaded. So what that's gonna do? That's gonna draw us away from hanging with each other. You feel me? Because
He was running with Rat and Worm at that time then.
yeah, we all went to full shit.
So all y'all used to hang.
So this particular time made me separate myself. He came to school one time and walking up the steps and he wound up earling up. Back then, you know what they call earling up.
Yeah, throwing up.
And like throughout the whole school or whatever, when broads see you earl up or whatever, they like, oh, he on drugs now. And once you get that stigma of you on drugs, like that ain't cool with the broads or whatever. You feel me? So I gotta back away from that. You feel me? And I'm hanging with Derrick. Like nigga, we stunting every day.
Nigga told him that door, you just fell back.
I just fell back. Like what could I? We don't got no more in common now. He hanging with my other dog, LL, and who else it was? Like man, we done been in the house. I'm gonna keep it 100. We done been in the house and I done been offered something before. Like you don't get loaded. Just do that little bit. I had my uncle and them in my life and other niggas, you know, who apply pressure to me like, nigga,
Hey.
you
Bet
do
not.
drugs like
You
you
bet
ain't no
not.
fucking
Hey,
hustle.
I'm laughing because that's real shit. I'm laughing because what the meaning is like. The meaning be fucking with me. This a nigga. This is like one of the niggas that I bet that no explanation needed. You hear me? I gotta cut you off. Like we don't even need to talk about it. Like we don't gotta
That's
tell
just-
you,
that's
bro.
just- yeah,
I'm
right.
just falling back.
That's how
so
you
he the
move.
same nigga.
Yeah, that's how you
know what I'm
move.
saying?
Yeah, that's how you
That's
move.
why I'm laughing.
Yeah,
You hear
nigga,
me?
like,
Like this
man, dog,
bitch
we
do the
really,
same.
you know, we cut school and we gonna hang out. And nigga separated that bitch. Dog, I swear to God, bro, nigga separated that bitch and was like, well, you ain't never got loaded before? Here, just do the little bit. And just something in me, I don't know if it somebody else instilled in me. At that moment in time, I was like, nah, boy, I'm good. And from that point on, it wasn't never nothing we could hang out and talk about no more.
It's just not having a follower mentality. If it wasn't you wasn't trying to be down or feeling like I gotta follow somebody to be in. That ain't what I fuck with. I ain't fucking with that, and stood on it as a young man, and that's where the split went at.
And that's what the split
But how the relationship is today, even if it's all right, like niggas still feel that somewhere, like man, shit that's never be 100.
I feel like me and his relationship 100. You feel me? Like that's
Today.
gonna always be my dog, cause I ain't gonna never treat him no different. And I'm the type of nigga, if I pull up, you gonna get regular. We gonna get down to the regular you, versus the
The star.
superstar. Yeah, like I'm gonna knock that shit clean out the window. Yeah, you can't offend me, cause we really know each other. You can cut my hair for $3, nigga. I know your mom or your brother. Like you feel me? So I kind of cut through.
So Turk used to cut hair?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's something new.
That's exclusive.
I ain't never.
This
That's
nigga know the wool. He
exclusive.
probably
Oh, that
ain't
was
got-
his partner. Like, yeah, so he know more. Like,
He
yeah.
popping this shit. I say.
You know that's what all us really grew up on. Like old side, a hustler was like them niggas was more hustlers than the new side, the old side. And Juve and Rusty and them cut it on the same poach. So with Turk being from the TC, of course he gonna follow Juve. You feel me?
That was after school or before school?
This is after school.
So nigga out of school.
Yeah, niggas out of school. No, I'm saying
No.
you saying was he cutting hair still while
No,
we
I'm saying at the time, I'm really been trying to see like you started back fucking with him after you stopped fucking with him when he was getting loaded. That's what I was trying to
Well,
figure
this
out.
all during school time. This was like, this really going into our high school, like graduating era when he started really getting loaded.
Right.
Like before that, this was all still him getting to cash
I see.
money.
Right.
What high
Building up
school
to
was that?
Fauché.
Fauché. Because I heard you say Woodson.
Oh, Wilson is out the middle school. That's Bible
I know.
Project. But this was
where's that?
Fauché,
Yeah, but
which
this
was
faux shit where you talking about the split came in play.
the
Okay.
way he earled up in the hallway and all
Right.
of that.
Yeah, I thought it was Woodson. I was about like,
Like
damn.
I still
Turk is-
remember that scene from like it was yesterday because
Right,
that
right,
like
right.
was
It fuck with
magnified,
you like that. Yeah, it
Yeah.
fuck with you like you're like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, right. I
How
get
you
it.
reunited? Like what was the like coming back
after his
together?
jokes and shit like that. you
Oh,
feel me?
this
After-
one right, when he came home from.
this last time, you feel me?
Right,
Because we
right.
wasn't never in, like, we didn't have nothing in common after that, you feel me? Like, we didn't click-clack, and we didn't, why would he hang with me if I don't get loaded? That's just like if you
real
fucking with
shit.
a little broad and she smoke. Like, it's gonna be, like, real hard for you to navigate to get the cat, you feel me?
Right.
If you don't smoke. Like,
Yeah.
that's,
'Cause y'all
I
can't
look
set
like
the
showing
tone
up,
together,
yeah.
right? Yeah, you can't set the mood right with her.
Yeah,
Like,
she gotta roll that bitch smoking and everything, and I'm just sitting back till she get to where she at. you feel me?
Right. So how it go like if I'm just cool with two niggas and they at it, but I'm real cool with one nigga, because I don't know if this was a rumor, but when BG and Turk was at it, nigga was saying, man, Levee was that the thing, man, with Turk,
both of them.
with Turk, like, come on, man, we going in there together.
Yeah. Basically,
So I was
what
like,
you talking about at the Juve Juvish?
yeah, that was
thing?
a rumor that somebody had. I heard people talking about. So I'm like, nah, man, where they put you in the middle? I'm like, damn, but I didn't know you and Turk was that close. How you just explained just now?
it's gonna always be like what a nigga really don't be knowing, dog. When some niggas moved out, it really don't be that nigga feeling no type of way. It be a nigga behind him who the law or be putting a little pressure on him to feel some type of way about it. You feel me?
Right.
And
It's those
and
conversations.
I feel
me,
that.
bro, me,
That's some- I
me
feel
being
that.
from where I'm being, I don't care if a nigga old. I respect a nigga for being an OG. You feel me? But man, at the end of the day, bro, if you disrespect me, we gotta get it in. And I'm just standing on that. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I'm a man.
Like, man, I'm a man. Like, once a nigga get to that point where a nigga, I respect you as my OG, bro, but come on, man.
But don't
Like, sit
disrespect
back.
me though, right?
And a nigga try to use the OG as extra pressure too to make you feel some type of way about somebody else too. You feel me? Like, nah, man, I'm built different. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Like when something pop off with me, I don't need an extra person behind me saying, let's go get in the car and get him. And that's what I was raised up on. I'm like, man, nigga shot me yesterday. I'm going to get in the car by myself. Like, I might see you along the way going there and you could get in if you want to get in. But I'm going to spin this bitch by myself and lay it down.
Right. Yeah, I got it on my mind. Right? I don't need no help.
I don't need no help. I'm on
already
this
know,
bitch solo
right.
dolo. Nigga gonna
Right.
be like, boy, that boy standing up.
He came through.
Yeah.
Right, I get it. Look at
And that's what a nigga. And I don't try to, like, when a situation get to, I don't try to overdo it. You feel me? Like, some niggas will overdo it and make another nigga feel a certain way, and he'll jump in on that end.
Right. Yeah, I feel that.
It's crazy that you saying that, bro, because this is my first time like really meeting you and just watching your interviews, no matter where you was at, and I get that vibe, like the shit you saying, bro. Like you don't do too much, my nigga. Like
Yeah,
you
like,
talk
you
your
know,
shit, you pop your shit, but nigga know like. You ain't no humble nigga, but it's in the middle. I can't really, you know where I'm at. Meaning like you ain't no nigga just arrogant, flamboyant, but you ain't no humble nigga neither. You in the middle, but you could tell like you organic and it's solid,
Like,
and you
it's
can
basically
feel
like,
that shit, the shit that you're saying.
Like, cause I don't be wanting it to go like, I done saw where a nigga did something. Say two niggas shooting at each other, right? He might have started it, right? But he spent on you. You healed up. You strike back at the nigga. He wound up living too. So he might be in a position where he might be like, look, the white flag up.
Right.
What you applying the extra pressure for, knowing he can't get back to you? If you apply the extra pressure, that mean another nigga who like me is gonna be like,
I gotta
homie
handle
is
that.
overdoing it.
I gotta handle it.
Right.
I gotta
Right.
handle that. Right.
And I'm just built on that. If you strike me and I strike back, and I know you can't do nothing else,
Leave
let
it
it
alone.
ride.